Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this...
It is. I haven't left...
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of... Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything.
Levioso!
I was glad Professor Weasley
Revelio!
you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded.
Protego! Revelio!
Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me,
Reparo.
and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment.
Revelio!
This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient. Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Revelio!
He's already seeing the hippogriffs.
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
Prance, Hoof, and Sugarfoot.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead. Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little? It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the
Revelio.
surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling. I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Revelio.
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon.
Revelio.
Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
Leviosa.
Mr. Moon.
Accio.
Steady.
Reparo.
Guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Revelio.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame. So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
And the odd chance.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new.
You're the student she sent the owl. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand.
Are potions really that?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Reparo. Revelio.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for.
Oh, the dittany for the new fifth. Merlin's beard. Starting on.
Not at all.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop. I keep the cart out here because I like a good...
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is But what say we get you a packet of dittany seed? Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Protego. Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio.
Good thing the ministry banned underage.
Merlin's blooming beard. Not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it. How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
Phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good.
different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match?
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match, and the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions.
That sounds wonderful.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I...
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Reparo.
An inquiring mind.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then.
I'm afraid I haven't.
Ah, but you will soon enough. Of course, it is not without complexity. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even...
That's certainly something to aspire to, Miss...
And I, too. Spellcrafts, but I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. A potting table...
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own... If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian. Revelio.
can stop a thief in their tracks.
Revelio. Revelio. I officially...
Excellent. I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else.
What fire? Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it! We'll wear him down eventually. Pero. Protego. Levioso. And Tringo. What was that? A taste of his own medicine. Nicely done! Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Levioso. That's right, you lumbering louse. He's faltering. A few more hits to do the job.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard.
We are, and we were...
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things...
Of course, officer.
Singer.
Reparo. Good as new. worry about. Lucky they didn't do more damage. Repairer.
Mr. Hill's just singing your praises.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
I should like to thank you for your remarkable... And as I suspect this won't be your last...
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very...
It's the least I can do. Now, let's...
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you?
I'd say that I...
Perfect.
I shall even... worthy items, should you be inclined. You're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Revelio.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go. Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Revelio.
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good...
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by...
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should... Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't... Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after...
Revelio.
come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
Revelio.
Now.
Revelio. Revelio. Reparo.
If only a new... Might some kind soul help me?
I was worried transfiguration would be too difficult. It turns out I have a knack for switching spells.
Revelio. Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book. but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hegel expect you.
Revelio.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is
Revelio.
something with trying too hard.
Revelio.
If only a new student were to help me with my
Are
stuff.
you all right?
Don't you know who I am?
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent. I wanted to make some new friends. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstone?
Gobstones?
That's what I tried. People can be so Imelda is one of them. And now those
Rather an overreaction on it.
I'll say. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself.
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio.
You can't imagine
Revelio.
how convenient travel was before.
Accio. Revelio.